So we've just taken the turbo oil return pipe off. Obviously we got a very heavy hand with it because it was broken anyway. We'll show you the holes just there. So we had some in there, which is right by the flexi, and a couple there. I believe there was some somewhere else as well. I think there was a split. Yeah, it started splitting in there. So this is the new one. What held that on was just two 10mm bolts into the turbo. They were a little bit fiddly to get to, but nothing a small ratchet couldn't do. We did that from underneath the engine, so you're best off going through that way because you'll never access it from the top. We're going to put our new one in, and that is the oil return pipe all sorted. So that's another job done. Here it is, back outside HQ, which is lovely. We do like this old girl. She's still reliable, even with all her dents and bruises and everything else, but she's all good. Coming round back to the driver's side then, we're just going to show you something, which is why we're doing this video. The common problem on these. Nice. So yeah, the starter motor was the issue, thank God, and if you haven't seen the video, then please check the video just up here. It was a good one to just, you know, it's our first time we actually started to do the starter motor removal, so, you know, it gives you a heads up on what to look out for. We've never done it before, so it wasn't just a case of, oh look, we can do this, this is how easy it is. You know, it took a few hours to work out how to do it. There was a bracket mainly in the way, so yeah, check out that video just up there. And now our job is to clean this up. It's a bit grubby. Did used to have some swivel seats in the back here, but we've just taken them out because we didn't need them. We're going to take all this racking out and shelving because we're going to make it into more of a van, but someone once upon a time was sort of putting it into a camper style van, but we need it more as a van, so we're going to give it a good clean up. And yeah, you can follow us on the journey. As you can see in the back, someone did make some racking in there. We're just starting to pull that out. We don't need this racking anymore, and it's not actually fully fixed in there anyway. It's a bit of a mess in here from before. The floor's a little bit of a mess. Dog bone down there as well where we had the dog in, bless him. Front needs a little bit of a clean and tidy up as well. Like this is all manky, is all rubbish and stuff everywhere. Just where we've not really used it a lot, and it, yeah. Oh, there's a light in there which we've been looking for ages. So yeah, we're going to give it an overall, a quick tidy up. As you can see on the roof as well. Common problem here. Some dents, and that's just really, really grubby. So we're going to try and wash all that before tomorrow's MOT, and fingers crossed it's done. We also did the oil return pipe, which is quite easy to do. Explained that in the previous video as well. So yeah, fingers crossed for the MOT. Let's get this cleaned. Racking just pulled out just in one. There's a couple of screws I just got to undo there, but I just literally pulled it out because it was not the greatest, but yeah, it's out anyway, nice and easy. Probably use that wood for something, so we're just going to quickly hoover this out a little bit, give it a good clean. Like I say, the dog stays in here as well, so we're going to give him a little bed there, and yeah, this will get all sorted. Give the seats a clean as well, because it's all very grubby in here. And look at all the dog hair. Someone gets the dog. Tell you what, this is the hardest worker in this place. Good old Henry. Getting there. Still a little bit of a mess, but I mean, this is really stained. Some people might say, why are you trying so hard for a van? And the answer is, I don't really know. I just feel sorry for it, and I just want to give it a little bit of love, even if it is a little bit stained here and there, but at least I know it's clean and it smells nice. It'd be good for the dog. So yes, nice one, Henry, thank you. That's pretty much it for the back. Not going to go too mad because I need to replace this floor anyway. Some people will be like, okay, what's with the floor? And the truth is, I don't know, come with it, and Buzz likes it. It's comfy for him. The only thing he might not like is these wooden slats, but I put a dog bed on top of those as well, and he loves it. So it's a lot more cleaner anyway for a good old workhorse. Love this thing. This collects a lot of our parts and just helps us with general bits and bobs around the island as well. So yeah, very handy. That's that all sort of done for now anyway. Now we've got to tackle, yeah, all of this. This is not so nice, all a bit grubby. Speaker grill there that we will fix up and sort. Yeah, quite a bit of work to do here. The seats are nice and mouldy as well. This has been sat for about 6 months or so, this van, poor thing. And down there as well. Let's get cracking on. Yeah, we're definitely no car valeters, that's for sure, but for the van this will do. And people might be asking, what are we using? We're actually just using some G101, and we've just got some carpet sort of cleaner here. It's actually, what's the name? Auto Glim car shampoo stuff, so hopefully that'll get rid of a lot of this mould. And then we've also just been using just a cheap car freshener, but we're going to vacuum too. And the reason we got the G101 in a kitchen cleaner bottle is because we like to try and use the triggers and recycle as much as we can, because we buy G101 in 5 litres at once, and then we recycle and use those, so it's all good. Anyway, let's get on with it. It's looking better already just by cleaning that bit. Looking a little bit better, just waiting for it to dry. I mean, the seats are really patchy, but they're so much cleaner. The mould's gone. Could do with a wet vac really, but we'll do that on another day, because typical England, it looks like it's, well, actually it is just starting to rain, as you see on the window screen probably, which is annoying. We're just going to do the driver's side, and then we're going to quickly do the outside, because like I said, it's a bit grim in areas, so that'll be a very quick wash, because it's now started to rain in sunny old England. Well, we had to cut short on this side. I mean, the seat's really grubby. We're going to get a wet vac on that. But the main thing is the rest of it's all sort of hoovered and nice. The back of it, mainly for the dog. I care more about the dog and the passenger seat than I do myself, but that would definitely need wet vacuuming. I didn't want to make that too wet either, because that probably won't dry by tomorrow. Left it running for the moment, so it hasn't been run for ages. 125,000 miles, not even checked the headlights. Should we check those? Put the hazards on as well, we can check those. Our indicator's working, nice. Headlight, lovely. Even though that one's cracked, it's working. That might cause an advisory, how cloudy that is though, but like I said, we probably will replace those anyway. It's running nicely, so that's good. It's just very dirty. Back one's working, side light, nice. Should have shut the doors, but hey ho. That one's working as well, lovely. Sort out a new one of these as well. Also, we need to get ourselves a sun visor in there, which we do have in stock luckily at streetautomotive.uk. We've got a Shopify store. We do prefer trading through that, but we are also on eBay as well. We can do direct through Facebook or Instagram as well, that's no problem. Just give us a message. We've got loads of bits in stock. We can always get hold of all Vivaro bits and bobs as well. We've got a supplier that can supply those. So yeah, this is the old donkey nearly ready for its MOT. We're going to quickly do the outside because it is looking, yeah, very grim. So that's sort of why we're rushing, just to get the outside done. Not that a wash needs doing for the MOT, but it's just kind of nice. And like I said, I feel sorry for it. It needs some love. Let's give it some love. She seems to be ticking over quite nice. Hunting very slightly, but seems to be good. She is super high spec, this one. Extra no aircon, so that's super cold in the summer. Extra aircon winders, that makes you really cold. But I tell you what, even though that's aggro and there's no aircon and you do get hot in here, we've got a nice little back window we can open up to, which is kind of cool. But we still love it. Just basic, simple, gets you where you want to go. Well, until it broke down, but yeah, gets you where you want to go. Now it's back on the road, well, hopefully, depending on the MOT. So yeah, fingers crossed, let's give it a wash. Nice bit of snow foam. hopefully that will do its job. Still left it running, got the headlights on. No, we don't. They're just a bit yellow, so they definitely need replacing. Yeah, so hopefully this will give it a good clean. We've got the snow foam, which we got from JW Auto Shine. That's where we get all our stuff from. He also looks after our cars, but we're just doing a quick wash on this one, so we can do a quick clean when he's not around, because he's very busy. You can see all the dirt literally just falling off. It's quite grubby. There it is, all quickly washed. I mean, through the video it looks amazing. Reality is, it's really not. It's very, very, very yellow in places. It desperately needs a polish, but we haven't got time to do that just today, and it looks like it's going to bucket down. And it's also 6 o'clock in the evening. It will get dark by the time we finish doing this, most likely, even if we have got 3 hours, and it's meant to be a thunderstorm tonight as well. But this will get more love after the MOT, which is tomorrow, so fingers crossed it passes. It'd be nice to get it back on the road. While we haven't had it on the road for so long, just don't know, we just haven't had to use it, so it's just been left, unfortunately. But I'm sorry, van, we'll give you some more love again. It deserves it, a good little donkey. And I'm sure you have all got many donkeys out there, but yeah, it's just something about this little Vivaro van. So yeah, we're going to carry on tomorrow and see how we get on with the MOT. We will let you know. Here we are back in the Vauxhall Vivaro van, and it's the following day. It's very sunny out there yet again. Yeah, back to normal rain. Anyway, which is a little bit annoying because we really wanted to try and, you know, polish the van and bring it up a little bit more today because it deserves it. And why is that? Because it passed the MOT, which we're super happy with, and I know we haven't had to do a lot of work. It was just a starter motor in the end, but it just goes to show what a great quality van this really has been. We're literally, in our ownership, we haven't had to hardly do anything apart from 2 front ball joints in the last MOT, and it's just a good workhorse, which is why we're just so happy to get it back on the road. As you can see, the back's still looking a little bit dirty. I mean, we probably will get some more flooring at some point, but at the moment it's just going to be collecting a few parts and stuff from our suppliers. So yeah, it's definitely going to do its job, so super happy with that. And we will do some more sort of videos the more we tidy it up a bit, because there's still quite a way to go with this old thing. So yeah, anyway, oh, that's one thing. We're going to treat it to a little air freshener from JW Auto Shine. Nice one, Jace. That'll make it smell nice as well. So yeah, she's got a new one of those. That'll make it smell nice in here. And if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment if you can. Subscribe to the channel. That helps us put more content on for you guys, which will be better for you as well, because then there'd be more how-to guides, more buying guides. There'll be so much helpful information. That's what we're pushing for. That's it, as we've parked it up for this evening until it gets used next time we need it. But yes, thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next one. And remember guys, enjoy every moment.